The only good thing about being me, actually there's a lot of good things about being me, but one of the best things about being me is I get a lot smarter when annoying stuff happens. So last night it was raining, and if it weren't for all this water falling on my pillow, I would have stayed out here all night. But instead I went and got some sleep indoors and came back in the morning, and my stuff was getting torn apart and thrown away, and I had to pull my skateboard and my aerial yoga ribbons and everything out of the trash, everything I own, most of which got lost. All of my toiletries and my coconut oil and essential oils, and it's very upsetting, and it's a regular thing that I go through, and I don't even live outside full time. But my friends go through this regularly, getting all of their stuff thrown away. And thankfully I got to at least pull my stuff out of the trash. If I was 5 minutes later, they would have dismantled everything. And I was talking to my friends, and I was like, let's work together. I'm here at the beach to bring everyone together. I'm not here to bring the homeless people together against the police. I'm here to bring the homeless people and the police and the sanitation and the firemen and the housed and everyone together. And the more that they fuck with me and hurt me, the smarter and more loving and powerful I get. Because ultimately, all of us want a world that works for everyone. And it's because we've lost this trust in a world that works for everyone, we think that we need to control and dominate and use our power over, instead of what I believe is our true intrinsic motivation, which is to use our power with each other, make life more wonderful. So when the sanitation and the police came and they're ripping my stuff apart and the cops came over, I got to run away a little. That's the best part. The most fun part of all is when you run from the cops. Run! And then the one cop saw this hunk I was with, and he says, "Who are you? What's your name? I never seen you before. A ticket, and a ticket, and then jail. After the second ticket means you go to jail." And I'm like, threats don't work on me. They know that. But the best part was I got to run away from the cops a little, and then I went to talk to them, and we had a little heart-to-heart. You guys know that. I know all the cops out here very well. And I was like, dude, they're like, it's not us, it's our boss. I was like, dude, she's nothing but mush. That goddess is a love queen, and she right now doesn't understand, but she's really smart, and I know when she's willing to listen and sit down and collaborate, she will understand it's better to work with me. That right now, maybe we need to like fight and battle a little more, and she needs to like come get my stuff, and then I need to tickle her, twinkle at her, tell her how lovable she is, and that all I want is just to work together. And I have this great idea. The cops actually liked it. 4-foot tall carts that are 3 feet wide and either 6 or 7 feet long, depending on, like, Joseph's gonna need 7 feet because he's a bigger boy. But 4 feet wide, and then the top is open, and people can just put their stuff on the top. And then they always have like a cart underneath to sleep. And when I told the cops that, they were like, like kind of like our sergeant might go for this. So instead of trashing my stuff and throwing my stuff away and trying to thwart me and make me disintegrate and disappear, I want people to understand a certain term that I use that is important that people know about me. It's transformative resilience. And you can't keep a good dog down in Dogtown. That's what's up. Too. What do you think, Derek? This is my brother Yoshi. A lot of people mistake him for Snoop Dogg. And he does the Snoop Dogg show at the boardwalk. He holds it down for us. And Yoshi and I are interdependent, chosen family members. And we spend a lot of times in quiet co-regulation of our nervous systems. We meet a lot of invisible and visible needs together, including Yoshi watches out for me when I'm not here, watches my stuff.
Yeah. So I'm glad she's fighting the zoning laws. But it's like what we're trying to find out is like where we can like leave these kind of structures, since that's what the cops are saying, that they're improper structures.
But the carts they were going for, I told them your design.
Yeah,
so
I
Yoshi's
like
the one that came up with the design.
Yeah.
He said like 4 or 5 feet high.
4 or 5 feet high, yeah. So I guess.
So then it's like a push cart, you know? And it literally will look like a push cart, and then the cops won't see nothing. Because it's just a push cart. That's what
I
we have
can
to
just
do.
put the canopy
But
on
like
top.
this is a stage though. I'm a performer.
Yeah.
Everyone knows I'm an acrobat out here. Like Daisy the Venice Healer doesn't just like flip her hair and look gorgeous all day. Good looks go a long way, but not long enough to be able to be on the boardwalk. That's why I do the acrobatics. I dance on bodies.
Yep.
And I like to do freestyle singing with my friends and artwork.
And the puppet
Freestyle and all that. Yeah, we'll figure it out. It's like where we can park our stuff and continue recording our shows.
What did you see this morning with the police in the cart?
This morning, I was off to the side, so I wasn't able to like deal with it like I wish I could have. But it's like I don't exist to them.
So you just saw the cops kind of started to tear it down, or?
It wasn't the cops, it was the throwaway people.
Oh, the sanitation
It was
workers.
my friends.
Yeah, just friends. So I didn't
My
understand why they were
friends did
doing
it. I was like, what are you guys doing? So you throw out my skateboard, dude? It's like an extension of me. And then they went right in and got my stuff out for me, but they were gonna throw it out my stuff.
Were the police involved at all?
Not yet, until Daisy arrived. Then the police arrived like 5 or 10 minutes after.
And what they do?
They told the same stuff, but it's just the jargon. Sorry, but you're not allowed to have yada yada on the boardwalk before 9 a.m. and all that. After 9 a.m. it's for vendors. So that if it's a structure for homeless people, then it'll be obvious. But it's a movie set. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about taking it to no man's land today because I feel like it's hot right here.
Oh yeah, very hot. Yeah, they wouldn't like it being there or here during the day.
Look, that's them. Those are the guys.
Yeah. Thanks, buddies. Well, thanks very much.
They're my friends, but their eyes change. When they go into worker mode, their eyes go from being big, beautiful pupils filled with wonder to being very narrow, like little slits, narrowed in on, you know, and I'm looking for more heart-opening ways to, where literally we're not up in our head in cognition trying to figure it out, doing what we're told, but where we're in our heart, speaking the language of the heart, where we're in touch with attuning to each other, meeting needs together, caring about one another, and collaborating to have a partnership of symbiosis on the planet, not a human land when all these structures are just to control in a system that doesn't work. So we have to keep adding more control, but the system doesn't work, so everyone finds loopholes, and that's why we just want a world that works. And right now there's stigmatism where people point fingers at who's different, and we're like, oh, here's the negative evaluations about you, but everyone also has positive evaluations. There's a downside and an upside, so if we could see each other's gifts, we could bring those forth to blossom, and then these other pieces will work themselves out.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
Meet me at Speedway. Meet me at Speedway. Totally Speedway. It's a giant skateboard.
not getting that line.
I usually volunteer.
Is that them over there?
That was worse than slavery.
Yep. That was a lot.
That was worse than slavery.
So we gotta be smart. So there's a couple, I'm gonna have them stay here. And it's gotta be at no man's land, because when LAPD comes, they just go to the border. So they'll probably have to park this like on Ozone, and then during the day they could be like over here or even in this parking lot.
This right here?
Good for now. You're gonna have to come back.
Where are you gonna go now?
Well, Princey wants to get tarp, so I'll probably stay here. And then when he comes back, we'll set everything up. Sucks, they threw away like all my stuff. That's what's up. We just got a 20 by 30 tarp and a 4 by 8 foot. So should be okay for the rain. Definitely got to be out here in order to hold it down for the Love Crusades. Tut tut! Looks like rain. I guess I'll be going into my mobile dance dojo. Nice and dry.